Alright, the landowner successfully removed some pigs off the property. We're going to help them clean them. A lot of times in our jobs we have to get certain organs out of the pigs for disease and research. And in the summertime, which is one of the best times to trap, it's too hot. So what you got to do is really cool this meat down real fast. And this ice will actually get below 32 degrees. It's the same thing as making ice cream. So you got some water, some salt, and you're just making a good slurry, just regular old table salt. We'll take that and mix it around. So if you've ever made ice cream, it's the same concept. Ice, water, a little slurry, and that'll get so cold in there that when it's 95 degrees and you're trying to get the meat cooled quickly, or the organs that we may need for disease work, we can stick it in here and it'll get below 32 degrees. So we're going to have this available all summer long. If we're trapping pigs, it's a good thing to do this. You can do it fast, and it lowers the temperature of those organs of that meat real fast. We're getting ready to clean this pig, and I've got personal protective equipment. You need to do this every time. It's not just to keep yourself from possible disease, and you know, for any animal you clean, you need to take precaution. But also, I've got my clothes on here. I don't want to get all nasty and get back in my truck. I want to stay clean. But I've got gloves. This is a staple. Anytime you clean any animal, I recommend you using gloves. I've got a rain suit on, full rain suit, and then I've got rubber boots. Of course, number one, you stay clean, but number two is you've got to worry about disease. The biggest thing around here you have to worry about with feral pigs is brucellosis. Humans can get it. It's a bacteria. It can stay on your clothes for about 6 hours, so you need to take your precaution. Another one is pseudo-rabies, but humans don't get that. You're pretty clear on that. But just take your precaution. Always use personal protective equipment before you clean any animal. Alright, we're going to start removing the hindquarters. We've got a sow. Make a simple cut. And when you're doing this, you don't need a bunch of knives or anything. I'm going right to the joint, right here. So we've got that piece. We'll stick it down like that. Taking the front shoulder, which this will be considered a Boston butt. You bought it in the supermarket. Pig meat is very good. You need to cook it to at least 160 degrees minimum. So we're going to take that, stick it down, and I'm going to go and remove the back strap. The only thing you lose when you're doing this method is you're not really getting you can't get the ribs or the tenderloins, but when it's really hot and you're trying to clean 5, 6, 7 pigs and it's 90 degrees, you want to get in there quickly, get your meat. You got to follow your safety precautions. Go right down the backbone just like you're filleting a fish. Peel that back just a tad. And these do look like some good ribs, but it's hot and we got too many to do today. Got one side done. We'll just flip it over. Around here. It's easier. Deal. This works real good if you're in the field and you don't have a lot of water available, you got to get it done. You're just popping that joint. There's a joint right there. Go through that joint. Got a regular piece of meat. Get down in that ice. I'll show you how to do a front shoulder real quick. Alright, we're going to quickly show you how to take the hide off this front. Come in down to the knuckle. Just peel it back. Got peeled back, and once again, you don't need a pair of flopping shears. There's a joint right there in the top of that knuckle. Just pop it. You got your foot. You got your whole leg. Take that home and clean it real good. 26 degrees in here. And you're done. About 5-10 minutes. When it's hot, you can have that pig in the cooler in 10 minutes until you get real good at it. But about 10 minutes. Have that pig in a cold cooler. No bacteria issues because we didn't really gut the pig. Like I said, you lose the ribs and you lose tenderloins, but we did not have to mess with where brucellosis would be in the reproductive tracts. Got in, got it done, got out, wear your gloves, wear your stuff, and then you can make that into sausage. That's some great table fare. Throw it on the smoker. Have a great dinner.